there, YouTube. It is I, Kaiser, Golden Ghetto 77, Kaiser of the Minutemen. And it's time to bring you our secondary headquarters. You see, Sanctuary Hills is our democratic capital. It's where our government lives. This is why military command is. Because you never want all your eggs in one basket. Say Sanctuary falls, we can come here. Say this, some ungodly known way falls, we go Sanctuary. It's all planned, you see. And you immediately come into death. Alright, well, I don't have my guns on me, so thank God this helmet's protecting me. We walk up the road, you see 2 rocket launcher turrets. You are gonna die if you're an attacker. Minutemen everywhere. You walk in. Say you have a bit of rads, you know. We have to have someone turn it on, because we're not just gonna have this constantly on. Say there's a ghoul. We don't want to be rude. We accept ghouls. But we don't accept anyone who doesn't follow our values. Therefore, if you're an attacker and you walk in here, there's 2 Tesla traps on polar opposite sides along with a machine gun turret. Coming forward. Sorry, I had to salute the beautiful statue with the flag. Notice it's raised up so the flag does not touch the ground. No, that's not allowed. I think we're gonna go hit the courtyard, then go on top of the walls. I think that's a good idea. We come over here. We have the castle defender with 2 cluster bomb launchers, a minigun, a hammer and saw, and a salt shot laser. Also I broke his pathfinding. He'll figure it out eventually, guys. So we're gonna go up on the walls. We're gonna go through that building. So that right here is maintenance for said robots. It's a Minuteman. Everything's official. Here's a desk to do your reports on. Some tools to help. Approval money in the filing cabinet. That's where the reports go. Someone's gonna get a write-up. And it's raining. Beautiful. Here's a general of our Minutemen hunters, Von Streifen. That's where we're gonna go with. Not being racist. In here, close that door. This is our barracks. Residential, you'll say. There's no civilians allowed at this base whatsoever under no circumstances. Unless the general approves, of course. Did I say general? I'm beyond general. I'm the Kaiser. I'm only the Kaiser because YouTube is not okay if I said I was the Führer. Moving on. Don't know what's being said over there.
The Führer stands for fewer people.
Here's our beautiful guard dog, Gratch, who doesn't leave this building whatsoever. Here's a nice warm fire. I think it's raining through the roof. We're gonna have to let maintenance know. This wouldn't be happening, but I kind of broke the game, so. Here's all the bunk beds. I keep trying to pull out my gun to aim at stuff when I don't have on me right now. Here's our... It's not general, it's Kaiser. That's a demerit. You're gonna have to do some push-ups. 1,000 of them for your crimes. Here's a beautiful vase to have him happy up his time as he's being here. Here's Ronnie Shaw. She's the general of training. That's why I moved on from my rank of general. Other people have the rank of general. I am the Kaiser of the Commonwealth. The Minutemen. My apologies. You know, I'm gonna come back to this area. I'll explain it later. Just look at it. I'm coming back. So let's go on top of the walls. His pathfinding's still broken. Let's see if I can push him. I cannot. So I'm gonna actually retrieve my weapons first.
Oh, this is a cool little fucked up side quest.
Now that I've retrieved my weapons, I can actually aim my guns. See, look, he's fixed. Let's head into this area, labeled security. Go up the stairs. Here's 2 more desks to write your reports. There's a lot of report writing. You have to write what you've seen while working on the walls. We're gonna go out here first. It's just a lookout point, more turrets. It's cover up because the wall kind of collapsed here. and it was just built up to here, so we had to do that. We're gonna go this way, just for a second, then we're gonna turn and come across this path. Here's one of our beautiful Minutemen, proudly displaying his uniform. It's not properly cleaned. You're gonna get punished. But he's main in artillery. I imagine the artillery is some dirty work, so it's understandable. Here we have Preston Garvey, the head of the Minutemen Army. He's currently mad at me because he blames me for raiders from Nuka World invading. I murdered them and retook Nuka World. He's just an unforgiving motherfucker. Over here we have our other artillerymen. Up on this bridge, we have the general, or to be chief. I think I like general more, sounds more official. Both our police and secret police.
Can we trade a few things?
Imagine having a secret police.
Hey, don't secret police. That's that. That's his pistol. It's painted in the American paint job. That's proper.
America, fuck yeah.
Another day of hard work.
Here we have
Never changes.
the general of our Rangers, Smith. The last name Smith, because I can't think of anything more creative right now. Good day, General. Here's another guard. Just looking out over the Commonwealth. It's just another soldier. Man, a lot of these soldiers have unclean uniforms. And this one's overweight. You're gonna have to work out hard, otherwise you're gonna fail your PT test and be punished. Don't know how yet, but you will be. Another one overweight. Punishment for you as well.
Been growing pretty good.
You look like a Who from the Grinch.
Do you ever get more detective cases?
Got work to do.
Shh. Yeah, I think they keep talking to Ellie. Nothing like the way Far Harbor was, though.
Meh.
Yeah.
Here we have the officer of... Is that the officer? No, it was not. Here we have the officer of the artillery here. He's in charge for training. He's doing a shitty job. I mean, they can work with artillery, just overweight. Here's Braun. Here's Von Braun. Another artillery piece. There's nothing too special up here on the walls, because it's just the walls. But here's some rocket turns and a searchlight. So we're gonna head down. Thank you, Preston. No, shut up, robot. We're gonna armory. We got some T-51 power armor currently being repaired, because we're eventually gonna paint in the Minuteman paint job for the Minuteman Armored Division. Hoorah! We have no combat helmets currently. Combat. We have 2 rocket launchers.
Are they, Mike?
We have 2 quad barrel missile launchers to target enemy vertibirds in case they are a threat.
In case.
That's really our only threat in this settlement, is from the sky. Because anything coming towards us is going to get ripped to shreds by artillery. Here's a minigun, just in case. Here's a sniper rifle, an anti-material 50 caliber sniper rifle to be exact. And here's a tactical Gauss rifle, because we like to produce special weaponry here. This is here for producing ammo. We do not appreciate drugs. Right here we got some Vault-Tec stuff. Not Vault-Tec, we have our uniforms. The Vault-Tec lab coats for our medical. The armored uniforms that need to be renamed for our armored divisions. Dirty army fatigues, those need to be cleaned and distributed to troops. Military fatigues for our navy. And our hats. They get their own chest. This is where we put on our armor to fix it up and stuff, because it's logic. Come with me, X688, reprogrammed synth as my bodyguard. Speaking of armor,
Crop's coming in pretty good.
Here's our female general of the armor. The Minutemen does not care about gender. She is the commander of our power armor and tanks, APCs. Preston has aircraft because the Air Force doesn't have its own branch yet. Not yet. Maybe eventually. She is a ghoul, as you can see. She's been around pre-war. She was a tank commander before the war. Cause yes, we're gonna advance. Oh, we're gonna go inside the walls. I don't want to quite advance yet. Here we got a guard booth covering, you know, the entrance up to the walls and stuff. We got a cafeteria over here. I see the Nuka-Cola hasn't been refilled by our cooking stations and our fridge. The settlers keep leaving the door open and I'm gonna fucking strangle them. Medical, just in case someone gets hurt during the process. And here's our barracks bathrooms. Yeah, I don't like being in there. So let's move on. Let's close the doors. Even though 688 is gonna run through them. Here's our files and records. Touch them when you're not supposed to, you're gonna get mowed down by a machine gun turret. Here's our head doctor.
If you need fixing
I
up,
kind of
let's
forgot
go
her
with it.
name. Her twin sister's actually one of the guards.
Not today.
Let me know if that changes.
I think it's Scar. Scar's guard. Yes. She's protected by a laser turret. Not yet. Here we got the Minutemen helper. He's helping us scrap right now, and a farmer bot.
Is ready.
We got a workout session, and the weights aren't helping themselves this time. Right here we have a guard and a check-in station, but we have a guard.
Since you're to spy on me.
The war is over, we murdered the Institute. We have a laser turret for our 2 nuclear reactors. It would be bad if someone messed with these. We have our communications. It's a complete and total lie. This one likes to smoke. He's gonna get punished. There's no smoking allowed here, except for Ronnie Shaw. I don't think I could stop her if I wanted to. I lied, this is not communications. This is where the secret police work out, but shh, no one needs to know. Moving on to in here. We have the parades. I come up here and I give beautiful speeches to our soldiers. It's inside and protected.
Oh, I did not mean to go back out. God damn it.
Here's a water fountain. Thank you. This is our prison. It's our brig. Now, we understand you're not allowed to do camps and you're not allowed to smoke cigarettes. And you have some pretty grueling and painful work here. So you're gonna drink. We'll allow you to drink. Because it's the American way. And if you get too drunk and you didn't commit anything horribly bad, you just get put in the brig for the night, punished in the morning or whatever, nothing major. I understand, the general gets drunk all the time, but no one can stop me, because I'm the Kaiser of the Minutemen. And you go back normal. Now if you did something horribly bad, you're probably going to be sent to Crypt Manor or Murkwater. That's a threat you guys don't know matters yet. Future foreshadowing! We're going to leave the inside of the walls and head out over here first. Now you've seen all of our generals, except for like, no, we've seen them all. Oh, we haven't seen our hunter general. Wait, yes we did. He was the first one we've seen. I'm an idiot. So here we got all this beautiful equipment. We built some stuff. It's just a cookie cutter offices, because none of these generals are actually here. Oh, is Ronnie Shaw in here? No, she's not. Because they have important stuff to do, so they're based out of this settlement. But they're here because I called them here because I need to speak to my generals. I'm not pleased with the amount of scrap we have coming in. This is one of my favorite parts about this whole summit right here, guys. It's just the way I cover this up. Looks beautiful. Now, there is one section I didn't quite show you. You see me skip it. I think it goes this way? No, it was the other way. And the door's open. I'm gonna murder one of my companions. Can't look, can't look. This is our command center. You know, this is where command is. And what's command? It's by God, it's where I talk to my generals. We have a stereo to play stuff.
Succeeding father isn't going to be easy.
Shut up, Mexican idiot. We have this to project on the wall, a computer, coffee, because once those doors close, they don't open until the meeting's over. We have some old Navy general. We have our beautiful ship, the USS Constitution. I ignore the fact that I'm looking at my Pip-Boy because I forgot its name. It's in one of these buildings. Yes, the USS Constitution. And the game's auto-saving. Well, I'm gonna be here for a second. Yeah, I can move. We got the map of Boston in 1880. This is my chair. This is where the Kaiser sits as the general brief him. Notice there's no other head to the table. There's 4 chairs for all 8 of them. They sit, they take their turns, and if I'm pleased, I'm pleased. But let's say in the unfortunate event that Minutemen are attacked during said item. We can run down there and they'll take us to the army, because there's one rule about the castle. There is no surrender, you fight until you're dead.
I think that's a good rule.
Because there's only one entrance and one exit, and you will fight to control it, because you will die if you don't. There's not enough food here to protect you if you're in siege. So, I hope you fight hard. Over here, the 38. That's a weird number, ain't it? Well, it's the number of settlements we have Minutemen presence in. You see, after the unfortunate glassing of Diamond City, you're gonna have to go listen to the robot Golden Ghetto for that. I mean, not Golden Ghetto, my bad, it's me. You have to go listen to the robot, the Golden Data Pad. I think he's eventually gonna upload those records to the aerospace 50s technology. So, and Good Neighbor joined us because Hancock loves me and I like Hancock. I'm not saying the sentence. Me and John are great friends. So, the Good Neighbor has joined. 38. Let me put that in perspective. That's Nuka World, Far Harbor, just the main part of Far Harbor, the city. All the settlements in Far Harbor, the settlement in Nuka World, and the Nuka theme park. Because the Minutemen have reopened that because we need caps. And then we have the 29 settlements here in the Commonwealth. Right? You know, that puts me at 34. And then there's 3 or 4 settlements in Far Harbor. It's 37 and 38. But we also have the Institute, the area itself. Everyone in it's dead except for the former Brotherhood of Steel scientist. She's still alive. She's the head of our research, but she has no place up here because it's very secretive research. So everyone finds out they'll be murdered quickly. So 38. The only settlement that there's officially no Minutemen presence is a settlement we've kindly given to the Brotherhood of Steel, known as Covenant. Because eventually we're going to expand. Oh yes, we plan to expand. X688 out of my chair, or you will. I don't know what's the punishment
Heads
for
up.
this sin.
Move
Fuck
here.
on my chair.
I'm listening.
Thank you. There's other chairs, use those, so fuck out mine. Anyway, we eventually plan to control all the original 13 colonies. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. But yes, I believe that is all for my Minutemen settlement. The castle. The beautiful castle. Shut up, robot. Our beautiful, beautiful castle. But now I'm looking at it, I remember one thing. You know, I said I'll come back to this area. You guys should check it out. It's a pretty standard cooking area. But then I showed you the cafeteria. What could this area possibly be? Well, it could be unpatriotic if we didn't celebrate the birth of the Minutemen and the U.S. On 4th of July, the men get
Do you
a
have
day
fireworks?
off. Shut up, Nick.
The farm's not much, but it's something.
Shut up. I hate you. Anyway, so they get the day off. They get to come out here, grill, eat out, hang out and stuff. Someone is gonna come over here and flick the switch. As the red, white, and blue fireworks go off.
Oh, fireworks, who could have guessed?
I'm gonna fucking strangle you. And that's why you guys might be wondering, why was the staircase here? Well, if you go up it, it's so we can refill the fireworks. That's the only reason anyone has access to this roof. I guess that you can repair the radio tower and stuff, but it's mainly for the fireworks. Because US of A. Oh, this is so like anyone on guard duty can take a quick break in case it's raining or whatever.
United States of ass.
And Nick has put himself on the death list. You see that door closing that just closed in front of you? That's Nick's life closing.
Oh, that door closed long ago.
That's the last bit of Nick's oxygen leaving. Thank you
I'm
guys
really
for
just a
coming out and
figment of your
watching this video.
imagination.
See you guys in the next video.
Fireworks!
That's a screenshot. Tell me the video ended.
Oh, if not,